breast right now.
Tenders and breast. All right, so here we're at Emmanuel Quintero's restaurant, and we're breaking down some chicken. We're gonna be doing yakitori, and here's some skewers. Check her out. Workstation almost. Chicks.
Two
more
chickens.
chicks. Bentley just chilling. What's that, man? What's going on, dude?
There you go. See, you're gonna like this pork belly.
Oh.
Yeah. So these are all pork belly stuff, like all pork and dude, grilled tomatoes, just like this is so good too. I can't wait for you to try it. Yeah. So.
Chef, yes, chef. We have a plethora of sauces. What do we got going on, man?
We got homemade tare. Tare is a Japanese sauce. I guess Americans could think of it as teriyaki sauce, but you're using soy sauce, mirin, sugar, but then the tare gets thickened and you keep using it, you keep adding new sauce to it when you dip meats in. We have chicken schmolt, which is chicken fat. This is a high quality organic chicken fat. We have garlic butter, and then we have this Japanese chili pepper.
Nice.
And then we also have Outdoor Chef Life kelp chili crisp oil that we're gonna put in. It's pretty good.
Shout out Taku.
Outdoor Chef Life.
Yes, sir.
And then we have takoyaki sauce. We have pecan mayo. We have white truffle oil. We have salt and pepper. We have Japanese hot mustard. We have plum sauce. We have citrus and spice tube. I think it's yuzu. And then we have normal wasabi. So we're gonna use all these things to make it. And then we have a whole bunch of skewers in the fridge. We have sake too to spritz. And then, I mean, you have Wagyu A5. Come on.
Yes, sir.
What's up, guys? This is binchotan. Binchotan is a high carbonated charcoal. It takes a lot longer to heat up. You can't just put lighter fluid or something, it won't work. You have to have a low, steady gas to heat up. It takes about 30 minutes to light up. And the carbon on this is like 94 to 98, depending on the quality you get. Real binchotan comes from Japan, and that stuff costs like $400 or $500. But we don't have that type. We have the one from, probably from Vietnam or somewhere. I think we got it at.
All right, hey, I still like Vietnam.
Yeah, it's just they do the same process. It's just not the same wood they use. So they use a heavy, dense wood, and usually, if you see how small this is, see it's big, this small. When they started off, say that size, like this thick, and then it takes like 3 or 4 days to fully process the charcoal, and then they covered it in ash and stuff and dirt. We'll light it up. So put the gas. There you go. Where's the? There you go.
Nice.
This one. Nice. You want a low heat.
All right, chef. What do we have here?
We have a metal hibachi style grill. This grill specific brand is called the Bichon grill. This company is based in LA. They have several sizes. The first one's about 16 inches. They just created, I think, this year. And then this is the 24 inch. And if you're into like feeding a lot of people, they have a 36 inch.
Or if you're into feeding just Philip, you would just get this 36 inch. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. It's really easy to use the air vents and stuff. Usually when you cook fatty foods, you tend to want to close these vents so there's not a lot of flare-ups. Usually if you want to increase the temps, you just fan it, and you'll see the coals glow. And so a lot of times they say charcoal has a lot of infrared heat, and so you cook it technically from the inside out. I don't know if that's totally true, but that's what they say. And so as you're fanning it, that's how you increase the temps. So you're not cooking it based on the smoke or stuff. It's like clean heat from the coals. And then when you're cooking on it, it has such a unique taste. Like the oils that come from the meat, it evaporates. That's what comes out smoke. So it's the smoke from the produce, not the charcoal. So very clean, unique, good tasting thing. That's why yakitori is like highly desirable in a lot of places in the country, and yeah, it's really delicious. So if you have experience to try it, I highly suggest you try this out. So
Jeff, what do we got going?
Got eggplant with chili sliced chicken. It's really good. Just add some salt and sake on it. It'll be delicious. And maybe a little bit of lemon. Cool. So let's do the process again. Get the same thing. You get a couple pieces of skewers. You get some sake. Your little salts. Both sides. And then you put the meat side down. So we'll put it in the middle on this one. And actually, before I put this back on, I'm going to take it back off. I'm going to add a little bit of schmaltz because this is chicken breast meat.
Oh, yeah. So because it's breast, you want a little bit more fat on it.
Yeah, and what's nice too with it, it's going to soften up the vegetables, and then fat gives flavor too. So once, it'll get some nice fatty chickeny taste to this too. So. People might ask, how do you know between the breast and the tenders? Well, the breast has the 7-inch skewers, and they're a lot bigger, so you can easily tell. Yeah. And that's the looking. How's that look?
Looks good to me. Breast. Let me. Oh my God.
Would you add them first, the tenders or the
I
breast?
think so. The one with the yuzu and then the plum.
Oh yeah, that's the tender.
The tender.
Yeah, is it juicy and soft?
Yes, dude.
Let's try.
Cheers, bro. Sounds good. There's a lot. It's moist.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of moist and a lot of juice in there still. Well, right here. That's the breast.
Yeah, that has Japanese spicy mustard and some chili oil.
Oh man. I like the mustard.
It's good.
Like it gives it a lot of flavor.
Cheers. Simplistic.
I love you. This is the best. I'm not really like a white meat type of person, but all of this, the way the process we cooked it, or Manny cooked, so I didn't cook. I'm just spectating.
Tenders is my favorite one.
Super juicy, yeah. I actually like the breast. It's crazy. I'm so juiced right now. Woohoo!
Look at that. My goodness. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like super like nice. This, and we're gonna dip it in the tare, and that's all we're gonna do.
And for you, those of you who don't know, this is the tare.
Now that I think of it, this is the fun. I just had the 3 skewers and I was like, alright.
I told you.
So, but yeah, that's it. Oh yeah. So,
Is it hard to see?
Kind of a little bit, but it's cool.
Yeah, there. So like right now.
Yes. So we got, what's this one?
This is tomato wrapped in pork belly with some takoyaki sauce, Japanese meal, green onion, and bonito flakes. We got some really good roasted tomatoes with salt and sake, and then we have pork belly with green onion, and then it's dipped in tare.
Yeah.
Cheers. It kind of tastes like a hamburger. To me, it tastes more like a hamburger.
Really?
Yeah. This is what they do.
Kind of. Yeah. Oh my god.
Nah, the tomato is my favorite.
That was good.
I eat that with the pork belly. Alright, we got Wagyu A5, 1 pound right here. And 1 pound is a lot for 3 people. And here you go, you want to see how it looks?
The greasy.
Yeah. Look at that. You see that? Look at the marble on this thing. Yes. Bro, are you ready for this? This is Philip's first time having Wagyu A5.
Yes, sir.
That's some sake, like steak. You can never over season a steak. There we go. These steaks are looking amazing. He got the chicken breast, and I got like the mixed chicken skin.
Nice.
Enjoy.
Cheers.
chewy and kind of crispy, right?
Yeah. That was like a crispy kind of coating. Isn't it? Look at that.
So fatty. Okay, I'll let you try. I'll try your first piece, dude. You do the honors, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you nervous? Are you excited?
Kind of nervous. I don't know why.
Do you still have your appendix?
Probably not.
Bro.
All right. Yeah. So, A5 Wagyu, that just blew my mind.
Dude, we have this whole thing still, man.
It like melts in your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you a pound is too much. Like for you, just take a quarter pound or half a pound.
Like, look at the.
Save the rest of my appetite for the Wagyu.
You're eating something that not a lot of people try and experience today. Like that. Is it worth the money? 'Cause that's what happened to Charlotte. Charlotte was upset with me. She was like, "You spent how much?"
Mad.
Really?
A little tiny piece.